Hey y'all, thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to make this cute little fairy garden inside of this teacup. One of my neighbors was moving out and she didn't want this teacup planter, so I went ahead and took it from her, and now I made this cute little fairy garden. So let's get started. So today we're going to make a little fairy garden. I'm going to go ahead and just put this in there like this. This plant is a little dead, so I'm hoping it'll survive. Let's just add some dirt. Spread it around like that. Really simple, nothing complicated. And then we're gonna add the little fairy houses and stuff. Okay, so now that we got our plant in here, all settled in there, we're gonna add our accessories. Now what I like to do is I like to add a little screw to the bottom, because sometimes when it's windy or whatever, they fall out of place. And I don't like them to fall out of place. I think it might be better this way. So it just sticks right in there and then it doesn't move. So what I do is I grab one of these and I get a screw about this long, probably like as long as my pinky. If it's something that's bigger, then I grab a bigger screw. But yeah, this one will be all right for right now. So stick that in there right there. Let's see, is this, and I just hot glue it on. You could E6000 it on. It doesn't really matter. Just as long as it stays. And I just go ahead and stick it on like that, right in the center. And I let that dry for a second. And then we're gonna do one of these. Can't open it. Okay. So let's see, let's do a yellow one. This one's so cute. Okay, so I just always try to make sure that it fits on there. It does. Let me see, is this one still on? Yeah. So then what I do is I just like to add a little bit more on top here. Just so it just stays on there, because it gets hot over here in Vegas. So I like to make sure it stays on there. Just put a little bit on this one here. Stick one of these right there in the center. Okay. There we go. Now we'll just let that dry a little bit. Sorry about my dog. I know you guys could probably hear her. She has a collapsed trachea, so she sounds like a little duck right now. And I'm gonna put this fence around it. So we're gonna see how it looks. It's gonna stay in there. Might need to hot glue it in there. So we can cut it right here. I think we're gonna have to hot glue it. I think I should. Press it down, way down there. Okay. And then we are gonna add a flower pot right here. Oh, let's make it a little bit straighter. Okay, and then we're gonna add a little beehive right over here in the bushes. Just gonna add a little bit of a dirt pad. Okay, just something really cute and simple.